If you are looking for Ultimate Team coins, I have the place for you. Head on over to easymuckcoin.com where you can purchase coins for as little as $45 a mil. I did not stutter. Link is in the description. Use code GS for 5% off. What up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess. Welcome back to another Madden 21 Weekend League gameplay. Link is in the description. I'm tired of y'all not showing up for the streams. Come through, come hang out, man. And you guys can see great, frustrating games such as this. So, as you guys can see, man, we're starting off on le defense. He's going to come out with a play action. He's just going to just take straight off with Randall Cunningham. That's obviously something we got to look for. And he's going to take off the very next play. Hits his delay fade. And it's like, okay, that's something. Excuse me, we got to go on ahead and try our very best to look out for. Right there, you see I RB'd by accident. He's going to go deep, and, man. The game before, I was saying, you know what? I probably should go to deep KOs, and it would have been helpful there. I would have got the animation because I was close. He would have stuck one hand out, and he wouldn't have been able to catch it. So, best believe after this game, I went back to deep KOs. But I know, excuse me, as I almost died there mid-video. Look at that, man. I'm out here dying for you folks, man. Right here, not the best read. I don't know what I saw there. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't. But you know what? It's okay, though, because we get ball at the half. And whenever you get ball at the half, you can make mistakes like that. So, big 3rd and 5 right here. See if we can force a 4th down. And I shoot the gap by accident. And we end up forcing said 4th down. So, here we go on 4th and 6. This would be a major stop. But we can go on ahead and make that happen. We got the QB spy ready. I'm sitting there waiting for the delay fade. And, we got everything boxed up. So, pretty much I was expecting him to look for that said delayed fade if I seen that tight end not out on the routes, and we manually covered and it was smothered. So right here, he's running cover 4. Now cover 4 definitely does a pretty good job of dealing with the playmaker because the 3 rec just follows really well against it. So he's in every single play, just sitting in cover 4, and like I said, it's like as you've seen in the bottom left there, it's like the nemesis of playmaker. I don't know what it just does so good against playmaker. But right here, we're trying to bring out the Wildcat to see if our cat's wild, and you best believe that our cat's wild, baby. So we're going ahead and we tie the game up. And once again, we do get ball at the half, so that's very important. So let's see if we can go ahead and get ourselves another stop here. So it's coming out in 5 wide and hits me with little zig route right there. So okay, we gotta pay attention to that. So back into 5 wide he goes. And whenever I send to, and right there, it's just unfortunate. He got a great animation. Whenever I send to, it never works. Ever. Whenever people send to against me, I get shedded. I don't know how to explain it. I really, all jokes aside, I don't send to as much as I would like to, because sending to a double Mabel and a spy, it does very good against me, but whenever I try it, I just, the sheds just never get there whenever I try to send to. He had all day, and I don't know, throw the whole send to out in the bag. In the bag. What? Put it in a bag and throw it away. So, closing in on a minute, big 3rd and 8 right here. And we have our Texas route. We're just going to go ahead and playmaker him straight up over the middle field. Now, if we can get just 3 here at minimum, that would be really good. As you can see, he user rushes around the outside, and he'll come screaming up the A-gap. He's a manual rusher, and Lord knows these are my favorite people to play whenever they go on ahead and just come straight through the A-gap, or he come rushes all the way around. As you see him right here, he's looping me by himself. I don't get how people in their mind, how they just have, they're fearless. These people, they're really, I could never. Now, the reason why I could never is because I feel like I'm just going to give up a big play over the middle or somewhere on the side or somewhere where my user should have been. It's an effective thing to do, whenever you use a rush to the outside. As you've seen, everything was locked up. He came out in onside. I'm not really sure. This guy's just a user rushing. I think he has strip specialists on it. He's just a demon. It is what it is. The guy is just an absolute demon. Right there, I guess it's, payback for me getting agged when he chucked it up on my tight end, and I guess, that's kind of payback right there. And this is where Lamar is definitely very, very, very suitable for the offense more than anybody. That 99 speed is very, very, very helpful on being able to hit the outside. 6-for-7 so far, and we go to the fullback dive, and we end up getting the touchdown, tying the game. So now it's like, every Madden, I'm usually an offensive player, right? Offense, we do very well. Like, I think, 7-for-8 so far this game. Like, we're doing very good offensively. Defensively, though, is the issue. I'm mixing in, sending a lot, putting people in coverage, and he's doing a pretty good job against us so far. Like right here, I think we sent, is that 2? Is that someone stuck behind? I couldn't tell. No, I think that's 2. And I mean, we got lucky right there, flat out. We got lucky. And we sent 2 again, and the sheds just aren't, I mean, that's a great play by him. The sheds just aren't there. Like, I want to believe that it works because it does so great whenever somebody does it against me. Like, it does really, really, really well. And it's a very frustrating defense to deal with whenever you face someone just sending 2. But right there, we get a huge, huge interception right there by my man Pat Pete. And that right there puts us in prime position to go on ahead and hopefully take the lead. But look at the playmaker cup, and they're just on it. Like, cover 4 just does so good. Again, when I tell you by far the only defense that really gives me trouble is easily cover 4 because they just match so well against the cutback. Like, it just does a very good job. Right there, you seen he user rushed, and I got shook. He was switching between defensive linemen, and it should have. I was looking for my delay fade, but he fell on the ground, unfortunately. So back again on defense. We did not take advantage of the stop. So I'm a little worried. I cannot tell a lie. I'm a little worried. Right here, he goes to the play action, and I'm trying to cover this guy on this in route. And I can't believe he got that pass off. I thought for sure that was at least some type of fumble or something going on there, or at least a sack. So right here, we send 2, and again, just no pressure. I just need to stop doing it. It just never works out. And right here, he goes back to that same route on the left side, but once again, we are in position. Cromartie there with the big interception. So now we are trying to stop and go to the computer, and it's not working. We're in position to go ahead and take the lead, and I'm not going to take any chances. We're just going to take our 3 right here. And we were close, pretty close to the first down. But it's like, let's play smart. We were gifted a free 3, so let's take advantage of that. Let's go on ahead and go up 17-14. Put the pressure on his offense to get some points. We have actually did decent in getting some stops the second half. So let's see if we can keep that momentum and hopefully get ourselves a stop here coming up in the final 2 minutes of the game here. So defensively, I know that sending 2 just isn't really working. Sending 5, 6, 7 on a blitz isn't really working either. He's getting rid of the ball fairly quick right here. I'm just waiting for that delay fade. He kind of prematurely sent it. So right there, we actually had really good coverage, and everything was pretty good there. So right here, again, sending 2, and just look at the amount of time he has in the pot. I never get sheds on it. I don't know why I do it. I don't know. Look at it. My guys get pancaked. I mean, that's just all day, bro. Now, obviously, thinking about it after the game, it's like I should have never been in that. I should have never just, been calling that defense. But then, at the time, it seemed good. It seemed like a good call. Just put, man-to-man, a whole bunch of purples, a deep blue, a spy, and have everything bagged up, which it did. It bagged everything, but there was just no pressure, 0 pressure whatsoever. So now it's like, I'm just going to send everybody and hope we can catch him off guard with some pressure, and then he catches me with the delay fade. Now, my guys are super tired, as you can see. He no-huddled like 5, 6 times, and everyone was really, 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 really tired. So this right here is going to end up being play of the game right here. 19 seconds left. He's obviously in position to tie the game right here, but we're doing a pretty good job of holding him off. Right here, I get stuck on the top safety. I send a guy on the right. He tries to throw the playmaker, but no soup for you. Give it to me, baby. And just like that, our opponent is going to quit. We got the stop when it mattered the most. GG's to my opponent. It was an absolute hell game, and situation that I shouldn't have been in. I really feel like since I've been switching, I just recently switched to Miami playbook. I think 2 weekend leagues ago, so I have less than 60 games played with this playbook where I've spent the majority of this entire year in base 4-6 defense, 3-3-5 into 3-3-5 wide. And, there's a lot I still have to learn with this defense. A lot I still have to learn. But I'm thinking that whenever you're a nickel double A gap, I want some pass coverage linebackers that I can put on the far ends. And then, like a Sam Mills and a Hewitt would be, ideal because they got really good zone coverage. But then, like, I can't put a TJ Watts on the inside of the nickel double A gap. It just doesn't allow you to do that. So I need, like, really good D lineman pressure, because every once in a while I feel like, sending two is necessary to sneak in every now and then. I'm probably going to want to go back to Aaron Donald because since I have to put a D lineman there right now, my only options are Dwight Freeney and why do I never remember his name? The captain D tackle, Leroy Glover. There we go. And I just never ever. Oh, right here I was talking about how I knew the play I wanted was the delay fade right here. I was going to roll out and I was going to hit my delay fade, but he fell to the ground right there. And I should probably had X for a tutty too. As I went back and look at it, look at X. Just if I just hit that over the top straight up, noon precision, it looks like I might have had him. But my delay fade, once he fell, I was shook. I just, I was just completely shook. It just completely caught me off guard right there, like for sure. And then we look at the game-winning play where I wanted to just put my safety on a purple, but I got stuck on him. Now, usually I hot route adjust to where it's like Y, whatever his button is, right on the D-pad where I don't, have to go over and get on him myself. I can just do the adjustments, but I messed up. I just messed up for whatever reason, and I got stuck on him. And I sent that guy on the right. I came down and we got the pick, and it was good defense. But I feel like if he went for the rat catch, I feel like if he went for the one, he threw it a little too late. If he throws it as soon as my guy came down, like right here, then that's a completion. The only thing that would have stopped it is if I clicked on and tried to go back for a pick. But I'm already above him, so I don't want to make the mistake of. If he took off and I ran away from him and he got the first, so I just came down. I feel like if he caught it, he might have came down with it. You get that animation where you catch and cradle down. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy, man. It's your boy Jester going to go on and signing out. I still got a lot to learn with this nickel double A gap. I think we're going to go back and buy Night Train Lane and take my 97 pass. I think we're going to get Aaron Donald again because I feel like he would be a monster there. The reason why I got rid of him is because I wanted him at D tackle and he wasn't, really good at D tackle. But at end, I feel like he'll be a monster, especially nickel double A gap where I'm forced to put a D end there. So we'll see. It's your boy GS. Link is in the description. Twitch.tv/Mr. Golden Sports. Look forward to seeing you guys whenever I go live. Until next time. Peace!